Hello, everybody. Welcome to Grey Matter, my very, very favorite, or most favorite, or whatever, my favorite adventure game. Shit, I had like a whole spiel to talk about, but yeah, that file got deleted, or rather, I didn't save it, and my lovely friend Zoe here pushed my power button and I lost it. So anyway, this is yet another game about a magician, but she's a bit different. As in, you actually get to perform magic tricks instead of, magic. Um, this was made not too long ago. Uh, shit. I wish I still had that fucking file. Um, yeah, so anyway, this is, as I said, it's a fantastic game. Lots of fun. Um, yeah, let's get started. I hope you guys enjoy it. Ooh, there's a face there.
Damn it. It's completely dead.
Yes. How do you do? I'm the assistant for Dr. Styles. I'm the new assistant for Dr. Styles. Oh, God.
Hi, I'm the new assistant for Dr. Styles. I can't believe what I did last night. I need to get out of here before they figure out who I really am. Houdini likes to climb into beds, but he's not in this one. I love that bed. Best bed I ever slept in. Oh no! Houdini! Where did you go, you silly rabbit? There's something odd about that plant.
There's a rabbit there.
Houdini! There you are. Are you scared? Or just up to your usual tricks, you furball, you? I was worried. Stay put for at least 10 minutes, will you, Hoop?
That's a big-ass rabbit.
You poor thing, being dragged all over creation. We have to leave again soon, but I'll get you some food and water before we go. Houdini must have mistaken this plant for a really large salad.
What's with that weird poet shirt thing?
Nothing but trees out this way. I need to figure out where I am. I'd give Houdini some of that water, but I need his water bottle to put it in.
Then go get it.
I'm almost done reading it. Trey Gothic. I don't need to carry it around, though. A letter from the foster care department back in D.C. I don't need to take it. A clean, crisp deck of cards is one of the necessities of life. Hey, Mom and Dad. Looks like the rain didn't hurt you. That's cool. The Daedalus Club, London. I will get there, one way or another. I still have some Houdini goodies left. That rabbit eats better than I do. All I have is £5. I should never have bought that piece of crap bike in Liverpool. It wiped me out. A girl traveling alone has to have more than a few tricks up her sleeve. My first magic book. The tricks are kind of juvenile, but the basic techniques are timeless. I never go anywhere without it. Houdini's water bottle. Unfortunately, it's empty. Amazing considering how soaked I got last night. A towel is the most massively useful thing a hitchhiker can have. This fits Houdini's cage.
If I'd like that gauzy, I don't know if I'd like that gauzy shit over my bed. I mean, that's gotta be like a huge fire hazard. What does it actually do? It's not like it protects you from the sun or anything. I mean, it's not like a full four-poster bed. It's not a privacy curtain. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Ugh, this fucking headache.
Yum. Nice, cool water. There you go. The hard stuff. Don't overdo it now. You never could hold your carrots.
Dread Hill House. I love this game.
I need to get out of here before they figure out I'm an imposter. But first, I need to find a map, or bus schedule, or something so I can figure out where I'm going. Some dusty old armor in there. Those gargoyles look like they were taken from an old building or something. Weird painting. A woman and an owl. I like it. Pretty surreal. Looks like it might be another bedroom. Don't think I'll go there. Not a soul. Pretty quiet, too. She's beautiful. Kind of a Grace Kelly type. Wonder who she is. She's beautiful. Look at that statue of a veiled woman. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean, but it's sinister as hell. I love it. That's not something you'd want to run into while stumbling upstairs in the dark. All these friendly faces around here are freaking me out. I better find a map, or letter, or something that tells me where I am, and how I get to the nearest town. It says, for the new assistant. Hopefully by the time they figure out I'm not that person, I'll be long gone. God, you could feed the House of Representatives at this table. Some people have this kind of money. Then there are the rest of us. There are a lot of CDs in here, but no maps or addresses. Odd place for a stereo. Maybe it calms down the patients at mealtime. Odd place. These watercolors are good, but I'd say homegrown. Someone in the family must be an artist. A couple in a boat, kind of symbolic of a relationship. Except if it were one of my relationships, we'd be adrift in a storm in the middle of the ocean. L plus D. Live and die? Laurel and Darty? These watercolors are good. These what? China and silver. Fancy.
Take some. Fuck it.
I can see the long drive I came up last night. The road is still there. That's a good thing. Cool candelabra. All I need is a nightgown and a stormy night, and I could play Jane Eyre. Someone must read a lot. Someday, I'll have a library. I take it the patients have to wait a long time around here. There are no maps or bus schedules lying around. Not even an address.
Look at that old clunker.
Looks like family photos. Nothing of use to me in there. Ooh, I could really use a bit of that. Even 20 pounds. I'm stone broke. But it's the magician's creed. Never take cash or other valuables. I just can't.
Whatever, lady.
That computer is ancient. It might as well be an abacus. There's no "you are here" on the globe, unfortunately. Are these some of the doctor's patients? Interesting. Are these... I don't smoke.
Fire dogs? What the fuck is that?
It doesn't look like anyone's used that fireplace in ages. You know, this house is downright creepy. And I'm an ex-goth. I know creepy.
Oh, like an ex-poser.
Nice couple. They look happy. Annoyingly perfect, maybe, but happy. Dr. David Stiles, neurobiology. Hope he finds the assistant he's looking for. Lovely. Just what I want to see when I'm waiting in a doctor's office. It's locked. Here's someone in there. I better not. I think I noticed a plaque yesterday. I should have a look.
It's a creepy-ass house.
Cool house. A bit creepy, but I kind of like that. I need to find a map or... I stuck my bike in there last night. I'll probably ditch it. It'll cost too much to fix it, and it's a piece of junk anyway.
.007.
These look old, and a bit moldy. I could make a run for it in the car, but I'd probably be busted before I'd gone 20 miles. Damn it! I'll have to leave it and find a bus or train to London. I spent the last of my cash on that piece of crap. It's no use. It looks like it could start raining again at any minute. Just my luck. That tower looks strange standing by itself like that. It's almost like a miniature or replica. I love all this old Gothic stuff around here. Neat house. Cool house.
Why did he spell center that way? It's not center, it's centra. Or whatever.
Center for Cognitive Abnormality Research? And this seemed like such a good idea last night. I need to find... Uh-oh.
There you are. I was just going to see if you was awake.
Oh, hi.
You aren't sneaking out on us, are you?
Me? Nuh-uh.
Come and get your breakfast. I've got eggs, porridge, toast and ham. Be ashamed to let it go cold.
No shit? I mean, thanks. God, I'm starving. I guess if they aren't onto me by now, another half an hour won't hurt. There's no one I can call. I don't know a soul here. And I can't call a repair shop because I don't have any money.
Go ahead, dear. Don't be shy about it.
It smells amazing.
I didn't know how you took your eggs, so I made them the way I like them. But I can do them however you like starting tomorrow.
I'm not picky.
Ta. One way's easy as another. People need a good breakfast, I always say.
Oh my god, these are the best eggs I've ever tasted.
Well now, himself does like 'em fresh. We've got a farmer drops them off every few days. Bit peckish, are you? What do they feed you over there at Oxford?
Oxford? The usual.
And I never saw anyone in my life as cold, wet and tired as you last night. Hope you didn't walk all that way. There's a bus stop just down the road, no more than 20 yards. Takes you right to Oxford Centre.
Wow.
Still going on about them eggs, are you?
No, I just can't believe my luck lately.
Well, before you go off, himself left instructions for you on the door to the basement.
Himself?
Oh, I mean Dr. Stiles, of course. He's working down in the lab this morning. Doesn't want to be disturbed. Now, I know you must have a question or two. Don't be shy about asking, Samantha.
It's Sam, but funny. I don't remember telling you my name last night.
There was a tag on your backpack when I washed your clothes. You really should update it to your Oxford address, dear. Wouldn't do having someone ship it back to the States if you lost it, now would it? Oh, and I'm Mrs. Dalton. I did tell you, but I suspect you were half asleep at the time.
Who all lives here?
Lord, it must seem a big old empty place to you. Sometimes I forget. It's only himself and me.
Just two people? In this huge old house?
He can't abide company. Look, he can be difficult. I'll never say otherwise. But no matter what you've heard over there at that university, don't believe it. All I ask is that you make up your own mind. If you can do that, and not be faint of heart, you'll be all right.
Okay.
But whatever you do, don't mention the accident.
I saw a plaque by the door. Center for Cognitive Abnormality Research? What does that mean, exactly?
The centre was Dr. Styles' idea. He started it with his friend, Dr. Hellborn. How excited they were. It was busy too, or starting to be. Then something happened and, well, he closed it.
But what does that mean? Cognitive abnormality.
Didn't that school tell you anything? Dr. Styles worked with patients who had strokes or brain injuries and the like. Always said those kinds of cases helped him understand the workings of the brain better than looking at a healthy one.
He's retired now?
Oh, you could say that. Hasn't seen patients in years.
How far are we from London?
London? Ooh, hour and a half, I'd say. Car or train would run you about the same. Of course, you'd never catch me driving in London. Not for £1 million.
That's not bad.
Far enough away to be grateful, not so far as to be sorry. Or so the locals say.
You know, before I came to Oxford, I would have never imagined there was so much uninhabited countryside so nearby.
Oh, there's plenty of country around here. And thank heavens for it.
How long does the bus take to get into Oxford Centre?
30 minutes, like. Makes a lot of stops on the way. By the by, what college are you in? Did the Student Employment Office say it was St Edmund Hall? Or am I thinking of something else?
It is St Edmund Hall.
Nice college from what I've heard.
So, what exactly does Dr. Styles' assistant do around here? I mean, as you see it.
Never had one before. I'm sure they told you at the Student Employment Office. It's mainly paperwork he wants done. Files sorted, computer work, things of that sort. You should have plenty of time to keep up with your studies. I told him there's no use sending over a medical student. He'd never let you touch his actual work. I take it you're not in the sciences.
Was it the tattoos that gave me away?
No offence, dear. What is it that you study?
English Lit.
Well, that's all right then, isn't it? Now, I wanted to ask, will you be wanting the room or will you be staying at the university?
The room?
The room you were in last night. It's yours whenever you want it. It's empty otherwise, isn't it?
Tempting.
Meals too. If you're late, I'll leave your dinner in the fridge. Sure a girl like you knows how to use a microwave.
Sure.
What, a science major can't have tattoos?
I know they told me this at university, but I'm not sure I remember it correctly. Besides the room and board, the position pays...
Well, I never. Catch a fever last night, did you? I'd have thought that would be the first thing on a student's mind.
Sure, but I was looking at a whole list of available jobs, and I'm afraid I might be confusing them.
£50.
Right, that's what I thought. Thanks. I noticed the painting on the stairway. Beautiful girl. Is that Dr. Styles' daughter?
If you want to get along in this house, that's the sort of thing you don't ask. Ever.
Oh, right, sorry. They're well stocked for just 2 people. I suppose there must have been a lot more living here once upon a time. It looks a bit gloomy out there. That calendar is out of date. It's a card for a psychologist. Now that's a phone number I'd have handy. You never know when you'll go stark raving mad.
Yes, because you only need a psychologist when you're fucking crazy.
Oxford Police Department. Gee, that's reassuring. She seems nice enough, but you never can tell. Someone modernized an old fireplace. Cool idea. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, he's a charmer. Don't get too comfortable, Houdini. Well... This shouldn't be too hard. Students always need money, right? There's no one I can call. Styles wanted me to leave my cell phone number. I have a problem. Dr. Styles asked me to leave my cell phone number with you, but I don't have one.
Oh, take mine. My sister's the only one who ever calls me on it, and she's on holiday.
Are you sure? Thank you. I had one, but there was this incident with a ground squirrel. Ugly.
They could be nasty blighters, can't they?
So this is Oxford. Not bad. I need to line up those students for the experiment. But while I'm here, I really want to snoop around. See if I can find any reference to the Daedalus Club here in Oxford.